Hi, my name is Rylan, and for my wellness mentor assignment, I decided to do a wellness check on myself and for my mom, who's been really busy with working, taking care of the family, and running lots of errands. So I thought she could use a wellness check for maintaining a good physical and mental health. First, my mom and I watched the 23.5 hours video where I found that walking was found to be one of the most effective forms of exercise, and my mom found that you only need 30 minutes of exercise a day, meaning you'll have the rest of the 23.5 hours left to do whatever you'd like. Next, my mom and I looked into Canada's new food guide, which I was surprised to hear that this is the first time it's been updated since 2007, and my mom was surprised to see that half a plate of fruits and vegetables is recommended each day by the food guide. Next, we watched the video on how food affects your brain, where I was surprised to hear that eating omega-3 acids are essential to repairing and reproducing cell membranes, while my mom was surprised to hear that iron, copper, zinc, and sodium are essential to brain health. Next, we looked into how food affects your brain, where I was surprised to hear that sugar is everywhere, even in foods that are savory, such as pasta sauce, pickles, etc. And my mom was surprised to see that sugar activates the brain's reward system, along with other things like drugs and social activity. We also watched the video on preservatives, where I was surprised to hear that making foods more acidic can help preserve them, as it activates a certain enzyme that keeps microbes alive, while my mom was surprised to hear that many preservatives are actually generally safe. Not necessarily in the long run, but in the moment. Next, we watched the video on artificial dyes, where I was surprised to hear that there are many different numbers and colors of dyes. For example, red 40, blue 1, red 3, and yellow 5, where my mom was also surprised to hear that items such as pickles and marshmallows contain artificial food dyes as well. Next, we watched a video on fad diets, where I was surprised to hear that fad diets usually cause only a temporary fluid weight loss rather than a long-term weight loss, while my mom was surprised to hear that products like diet pills, diet shakes, etc. are usually exaggerated for marketing purposes and don't actually fulfill their purposes stated. The next video we watched was What If I Didn't Drink Water, and what I found surprising was that our hearts and brains are almost 3/4 water, and my mom found that we lose 3 liters of water a day. We also watched the video on the mental health benefits of being outdoors, where I found that being in nature is calming and makes our brains work differently in general, and my mom found that being in nature reduces anxiety and stress. Finally, my mom and I watched the top 10 benefits from being outdoors video, where I found that the outdoors is good for your vision, and my mom found out that the outdoors helps with seasonal affective disorder. I also decided to show my mom YLCC Classroom number 2 about goal setting, so we could both become more focused on setting short-term goals throughout our days, weeks, and months to help improve our lives overall. My mom and I also decided to follow through with the 22-day wellness challenge, so we both signed the contract and we'll both be holding each other accountable, encouraging each other, and getting through the challenge together. Overall, I think my wellness mentoring assignment went well. It was good for me to be able to get some experience mentoring others and to get a wellness check for myself in general, and it was really good to be able to do a wellness check for my mom and to make sure that she had everything under control and she could focus on her mental and physical health as well. I also think that the YLCC Classroom videos and the videos we had to watch for this assignment were very effective, and they have helped both me and my mom work together to have a wellness check on ourselves, so I feel like I could share them with the rest of my family to help them have a wellness check as well, and to make sure their mental and physical health is also doing well. Overall, I was really glad to help my mom focus on her mental and physical wellness while also helping myself, and it was good to be able to learn a lot about a bunch of different new topics that I watch videos on and to learn about mentoring in general.